Welcome back. Facts are beginning to emerge in the circumstances surrounding the alleged murder of Chibuike Ede, a staff of Protea Hotel, Benin City, Edo State. At a meeting convened by the governor of the state, Adams Oshomole, an eyewitness claimed that Chibuike was hit by a car in the presence of two policemen who made no attempt to save his life. In our big story tonight, our correspondent, Loretta Chiogo, takes a look at the developing story.
Emotions run high, anger flares, as these young men and women, family members and friends of Chibuike, a former staff of Protea Hotel in Benin City, Edo State capital, residing housemen, besieged the hotel where he last worked. Before his death, 27-year-old Chibuike was alleged to have stolen 48,000 naira by the management of Protea Hotel and handed over to the police. Days after his detention, the police in Benin Area Command claim he's been bailed and no longer in their custody, a development the family members say they are oblivious of. Chibuike's younger brother tries to tell the story.
He's my elder brother. He works at Protea Hotel. He called. He was supposed to close by 4. He didn't return and called my mom, telling her that Protea has arrested him about some missing money. So she
came to me here, so he said he's already with Area Command. We went there in Area Command because see our brother. They say thief money, no wahala. We have the 48,000. They will not negotiate how much to bail him. They brought out our brother from the cell. He was very healthy and okay. We left the house. The money we had was 42,000. CS said it's 48,000. I want to complete the money. We coming back to pay the 48,000. They said our brother has been paid. So we said we are coming back to pay. Then that tattoo at the counter. Now said our brother has been paid. So now, so later, we now said our brother dead body, written unknown on top of his body at the UBTH.
The management of Protea Hotel keeps sealed lips on the matter. The fear that the matter may be swept under the carpet has made the aggrieved protesters storm the Edo State Government House. They are assured by the governor, Adams Oshomole, that justice will be done. And true to his words, the governor convenes a meeting in his office, where a man emerges, insisting he saw Chibuike knocked down by a car while crossing the road, escorted by two men in mufti, who we later discovered were policemen.
My concern with picking up the video was that I saw him breathing well, not gently. So we have to go to UBTH. We got to UBTH, because the government that was duty left every other thing they were doing and started attending to the body. So what I have done is 3 men came. 2 among the 3 men were the 2 persons I saw that caused why the boy had been knocked down. The one after who identified himself as the CSO to Protea. So they now informed me that they were taking the boy for an investigation that was with Protea. So immediately they told me it was an issue between Protea and the police. I called one of these media outlets.
The police public relations officer admits there was a negligence on the part of the policemen assigned to handle Chibuike's case.
From all aspires, the authority of the police or their negligence will observe and action will be taken. Naturally, if they are taking the suspect out, they are supposed to at least, even if it's escaping, and if they tell people they don't catch him and all that. If the police also want they will follow the right to be there. Why are people waiting? I don't expect not going to get there or allow people to escape. What is the evidence of how to see the man being done that? Not only that, they will try to see what are the ways that they put the driver
The matter is to be further investigated. Loretta Chiego, Channels Television News.
First Bank. You first.
Hello, welcome to Business News. Adversity cannot be avoided, but it can be survived. These words formed the key point of the 2015 annual lecture of Windies, which held in Lagos today. This year's event sought to proffer practical solutions to the teeming challenges faced by women in the nation's economic climb. Our correspondent, Imana Emawe, reports.
It's the 2015 edition of Women in Management, Business and Public Service Annual Lecture that has once again brought together women from all levels of the economic ladder at the Muslim Center in Lagos to seek solutions to the various challenges they are facing in the world of business. To set the ball rolling, the keynote speaker and chairman of the Nigerian Stock Exchange, Iboje Ig Imokwede, emphasizes the need for women inclusion in nation building.
I have seen businesses run by women, and I have seen businesses run by men. It's not about women run better businesses than men. It's just that I have seen phenomenally run businesses by women. And I think that I want to have the opportunity to invest. Every day, men are coming to me for investments, okay? And you make good investments, you make bad investments. How can I have Barcelona and I bench Messi, and I want Messi, that's the women, to come and play in my own investment?
With a vision to empower women in society, the chairperson of Windies says this year's theme, Thriving in Tough Times, Navigating Challenging Environments, was chosen to enable women see the silver lining in the nation's economy.
In the midst of uncertainty, in the social, political and economic landscape of Nigeria? Are there low-hanging fruits that we can benefit from? Are there fundamental changes that we need to make? These issues and more are what the 2015 annual lecture seeks to address.
As the saying goes, teach a girl child and you teach a nation. This is reaffirmed by the Chief Operating Officer of Branding Marketing PLC.
The DNA of a woman is very strong. Women are very resilient. Women are very tough. So I'm just going to say that, we will weather the storm. When you're in business, running your own business, you're in management as well, you have to keep on motivating people. You have to keep on going strong and ensuring that you are not derailed or you don't feel negative, and keep pushing ahead.
With the growing uncertainty in the nation's socio-economic environment, the general agreement here is that now is the time for women to hone in on their skills as nation builders and leverage on this opportunity and their resilience towards development of the nation's economy. From the Muslim Center here in Lagos, Imana Emawe, Channels Television News.
Customers of Ecobank now have additional services to enjoy from the commercial bank, and this is because the Small and Medium Enterprise Club has been set up for them. At the launch of the club in Lagos, customers were assured of Ecobank's support in the areas of credit financing, capacity, and more services.
It's the launch of Ecobank Small and Medium Enterprise Club. And the Ecobank staff and customers of the Continental Bank are here gathered for this unique initiative. It began with the opening remarks from Ecobank Managing Director Mr. Jibril Aku, who says SME support is a passion to the bank.
It is an event to demonstrate in another bold way our long-term commitment to the SME field and to bring to life that vision of Ecobank, which I put in quotes, to contribute to the economic development and financial integration of Africa.
The SME Club is a platform founded on the basis of entrepreneurship support for customers. With the design comes a matching class for each member.
We have segmented our customers into different categories. The prime, which is the prime, is what we call the SME Consumer. This is the topmost branch, followed by SME Diamond, and then we have SME Gold.
Ecobank says the scheme is also packaged with projects financing and human capacity development.
We have partnership with EDC, who will provide some types of capacity building for them. We'll see that through, and then we also provide funding as the client comes, and we're also going to provide them a web mall where they're able to sell their products and services.
Ecobank has been the only one that has listened to clients like us, that without a collateral, we bring a business proposition and they sit down and review it and they say, oh, I'm ready to support this your idea.
And this SME club now is a veritable environment where a lot of talent will be discovered. Those hidden talents that have not been seen before, people will demonstrate it, and it will go a long while to let the bank know that, oh, they are discovering new idea, new technology, new innovation.
A business account opening is the gateway to Ecobank SME Club membership. Temple Oshaju, Channels Business News.
Multiple account holders who face hurdles before accessing accounts online can now heave a sigh of relief. And this is because the innovative idea of System Specs, a provider of quantitative e-payment, financial and human resource management software solutions. This innovation is called Remita, a one-stop, multi-bank, modular e-payments, e-voicing, e-invoicing, e-collections, e-payroll and e-shuttles platform, which enables for easier online transactions. Our correspondent Oluwa Shonibare reports.
This breakfast meeting is a gathering of upward business professionals who have desires for innovative ideas. And there is a new idea that is creating waves on the online platform. The guest speaker, Bismarck Orane, breaks the ice on the purpose of the event.
This morning, we're going to be talking about where is the Nigerian economy today and how can Remita, this project, fit into the challenges and the opportunities that are provided by the situation we find ourselves.
Remita, a multi-channel fund collection platform with an objective to provide individuals and organizations a simpler interface for the processing of otherwise complex transactions. And this is coming from the stable of System Specs.
With Remita, it has access to all the banks, and that means you can have a single view of all your bank accounts on one screen. And you're saying you don't need to have hardware token for this bank, another token for another bank, another token on. The good news, this service is available absolutely free of charge.
The endorsement of this payment solution is positive, and others are encouraged to support by latching onto its stress-free advantages.
It is normal to find people that are skeptical about it, but it's like everyday use, your phone, your smartphones and things like that. We have been using it right from inception, and in my other life too, when I was in government, we used it for a huge organization. So personally, it's like preaching to the converted. We have no doubts about it. It's a robust platform, and it has not failed us yet.
What you must know is that the moment a payment system is more efficient and settlement is reliable, you actually increase the velocity of circulation and the volume of transactions. The country benefits, everybody benefits, everybody is healthier, wealthier, and happier.
With the multiple payment responsibilities that Nigerians are faced with, perhaps the time has come to place all financial worries into the Remita basket. Oluwa Shonibare, Channels Television News.
The bears maintained their grip on the Nigerian equities market as the A-share index and market capitalization dropped further by 0.64% to end the day's session at 29,243.91 and 9.76 trillion naira respectively. Harriet Agbeni is here with more on today's closing figures.
And welcome to the Stock Market Report.
Key market indicators continued the bleeding today as the NSE All-Share Index and market capitalization dropped further by 0.64% as oil and gas stocks got the cold shoulder from investors. Market breadth returned negative as only 8 stocks appreciated, led by UACN Property Development Company Limited. 33 equities suffered losses, with Mobil, Forte Oil, and Con Oil the top 3 price laggards. Access Bank, FCMB, and Union Bank Nigeria PLC were the 3 most actively traded to boost market turnover. Market activities measured by volume and value increased to close at 277.64 million units and 3.22 billion naira respectively. Those are the day's trading figures. I'm Harriet Agbeni.
Thanks a lot, Harriet. In the face of dwindling oil prices, the Group Managing Director of Arco Group PLC, Mr. Alfred Okoigo, has challenged indigenous oil companies to take advantage of local content law and build capacity by forming collaborations. Mr. Okoigo explained that current oil situation is an opportunity to cut waste in government and galvanize a private sector-led investment in refineries and petrochemicals. He was speaking at a dinner hosted by Arco Group at the ongoing Oil and Gas Conference in Abuja.
In the last 15 years, heads of government, international oil companies, independent oil companies, consultants, financiers, and more converge in Nigeria for the Nigerian Oil and Gas Conference. This year's is significantly germane as global oil and gas landscape shifts, and just as Nigeria seeks to secure a comfortable future.
The current market reality of global oil price presents an opportunity for us to improve efficiency in our operations. As we deliberate on these and other issues in this year's conference, I would like to assure you of Nigeria's commitment to a vibrant oil and gas industry.
Nigeria must place great emphasis on building local capabilities. If all the petroleum products consumed in the country were locally refined, we will save huge costs, conserve limited foreign exchange, eliminate the probability of fraud in subsidy payment, and maybe generate additional foreign exchange on the export of refined products.
Arco Group is one of the participating indigenous players at this year's Energy and is decided to take the discussion down to a relaxed atmosphere where the Nigerian story of local content is told.
Arco has collaborated with other companies we're aware in the oil and gas space. Now coming to utilities, they see Siemens as a critical partner, and we believe that as far as we want to go in Nigeria, working with Arco makes that even a quicker objective.
Strategy is really important. It's also a time for partnering, for joint ventures, and I think in very harsh trading conditions, that's the best option to survive, but also to share expertise and experience.
We are handling high-profile project today, which was like a dream less than 5-10 years ago. And right now we are involved in such similar massive project as well.
Capacity utilization is key, collaboration engenders optimization, and from a humble beginning, the Arco Group has grown to become a big player in maritime logistics support, engineering services, pipeline solutions, and more, serving clients like Mobil, Total, Shell, Ajip, GE, NMPC, and now Siemens Nigeria. Olu Phillips, Channels Television News.
Peugeot Automobile Nigeria Limited has added another brand of vehicles to its collections that will ply Nigerian roads. There are 301, 3008 and 4008 brands. According to the company's managing director, Mr. Ibrahim Boyi, the objective of the media test is to restate the values of Peugeot vehicles.
The history of motor vehicles in Nigeria cannot be complete without mentioning Peugeot Automobile Nigeria Limited, Kaduna, which was established in 1975. For many decades and still counting, The automobile manufacturer has assembled quality, durable, luxury and rugged brands of Peugeot cars. Notable among its brands in the past are Peugeot 504, 404, 505, 406, 307 and 508. Peugeot Automobile Nigeria Limited has more good news for Nigerians. It has just concluded a nationwide test drive by some select members of the media from Lagos to Kaduna, aimed at creating public awareness on a number of its new generation vehicles. On arrival, the group is taken around the factory to get first-hand knowledge of its production activities. And in line with global competitiveness, the company has begun production of new generation vehicles such as the Peugeot 301, 3008 and 4008. According to the company's managing director, Ibrahim Boyi, the new 3008 and 4008 brands, which took inspiration from the SUV, also rose to the challenges of the future with technology.
The Electronic Stabilization Program, called ESP, is an intelligence system that connects the forces on the wheels and the condition of the road and the condition of forces of tunnel to help force the vehicle to slow down where it thinks you are overspeeding and you are negotiating a very dangerous battle.
He also elaborated on safety and why Nigerians need to buy the new products.
All our vehicles are adapted and are suitable for Nigerian roads and Nigerian climatic conditions.
PAN says continuous patronage of Peugeot vehicles by the government and Nigerians will not only improve the fortunes of the company, but will translate into providing employment opportunities for the citizens.
That's it on Business News, and I'm Ila Wadu. We'll be back with the rest of the news at 10.
First Bank. You first.
Islamic State claims responsibility for fatal attack at Tunis. That's on the foreign scene. Please join us again.